YouTube. Today, we're talking about Angry Birds Transformers. Yes, I played this game religiously after school in elementary school every day when I would be coming home because it was an offline game. And I would just play the levels, get in the Transformers. I remember popping the piggies, going to Pig City. I remember that. All the good stuff back then. And it's been on my mind randomly after I just thought about Angry Birds more. I was like, I should probably revisit this game. So I decided to download it, waited a week, then started playing it. And oh boy, it's really fun. I was thinking about how fun of a game it is and how well they do like double like using ads. They don't like shove ads in your face other than their own game saying "Play Angry Birds Friends" or "Play Angry Birds 2." But like when I was watching what? After I finished the level, you can double your stuff like your pigs and your money. I would always do that because I'm like, shoot, like I need this to get stuff, and then it gave me the stuff for watching the ad. And I found two really good ads that I low-key really enjoy watching through that. So like low-key, that's a big W for me. And I was like, why don't other mobile games do this? Why don't they have reward systems that you need, like to help progression that you can like get more stuff in if you watch an ad? And they even do that. They give you sometimes like get this reward for watching an ad, but they still give you an ad if you say no. That's dumb. That's greedy. If you see a game like that, unless it's like a billion top tier, I recommend quitting because that's mad sus. And those games usually don't have too much effort put into them. They just kind of rinse and repeat stuff that aren't really too fun and original, I'd say. But like Angry Transformers is really fun. And I was thinking about that. I said like this game does everything well. It's a great mobile game. And then I realized it is. So you see, most of the stuff you need in the game, there's little time things, like little missions you can send them on to get like money, diamonds, and what you would call it, shards. You know, and I use the time glitch, the infamous time glitch that has been around since the beginning of this game, I think, to do that. And I've been doing that to level up Transformers as well, skip through the daily challenges, get daily rewards, going do spark runs, all that, using that glitch. And like I'm realizing like low key, if this glitch didn't exist, if they patched this glitch, this game would suck. And I mean like suck. Like see, it's going on my teeth there. Trying to watch out for those because teeth news, you know. The game would suck. And wait, let's just see. I'm about the teeth thing still like is the light. Let me just like I didn't brush today. Let's just intermission. Intermission. I had it good with y'all this for a long time. They're like, bring Lamar over, that, but and I'm laughing about. And this is what we get. I think we're good. Is this there? It's not. I'm sorry. You didn't come here for the dentist. Where was I at? I forgot. Oh yeah. If the time glitch wasn't a thing, it would be horrible. It would be actually a horrible game. So because the thing, most of the stuff you need to progress and move on and make progress in the game requires you to wait up to like 2 days at a time. This is the low upgrades. I don't know how much they get like level 15 as an example. I haven't got to level 10 yet. I haven't got to level 8 on any Transformer. So it's crazy. Waiting days. That's The Sims making you wait a week to have a baby in the game, bro. Unless you pay. This is insanity. I hate stuff that makes you wait to enjoy a game. And you can speed it up by buying stuff. That is so annoying and stupid. I would prefer the ad system. Balloons, Monkey City. Really pay to win compared to the other games. But still, even then, you have ridiculously long waiting times, but you can usually watch an ad over and over and over and over and over again. You got to watch like hundreds of ads, but you would eventually skip the whole time after watching hundreds of ads. You know, I've never ever been able to do it because it's just too much, but at least it's possible in theory. And just because like also when you click it, it just like says waiting. It just doesn't let you watch the ad. And I was like, that's annoying. And that just getting that over and over again before you actually get an ad got really annoying. I don't edit these videos, so I can't show you on screen because like. Why would I re-listen to myself talking about stuff I just talked about instead of just hearing your thoughts? It's like Reddit or YouTube comments. You just want immediate responses. And I can think of how editing could elevate this video. But again, like who's gonna watch the video though? That's the thing. So just getting the thoughts across. But yeah, like this game don't have that though. You just gotta buy diamonds or gems. You just gotta buy them, you know. And that's so dumb. And they're ridiculous. Their prices on this game are really high. I would say for a mobile game. There's not too much cheap stuff that I feel like will be worth it. Like the season pass, every season's $20. Like just to get Transformers you can never get again after it. They have multiple. They have like 10 pages of Transformers now. When I played, there's only like 3-4, bro. But yeah, so many Transformers now that you can't even get. You can only see through the buddy system. It's annoying. I kind of want to buy this season because I love the game, but if they ever fix time glitch, I might quit. I might quit. Cause like, what the time glitch makes this game a game that you can keep playing without having to go do something else. Which at the same time, these games, by doing this, they're simultaneously advocating for you just to, live life and not be addicted to video games. Now I understand you gotta do this to make money, but like, I don't know. I feel like making so much of the game behind waiting to be able to do it in the first place other than having to give them money, it just ruins the game anyway. Because for people like me, like, why would you play anyway, I guess? Because I'd rather not play at all than spend money to be able to play. I'd play very few. Like, people, to get to the point where I'm at right now, I think it took people like 2 years, just on and off playing. Because, like, people don't have the time, So why not just give them an experience so if they have the time, they can keep playing some days, and others they just can't, And that's why I think it's dumb. Just get rid of the time system, because I'm playing fairly. I'm not using any mods or anything in the game, and I'm having a blast. You know what I'm saying? I'm just using one glitch, but like it's a very big glitch. But that just lets you know, like Angry Birds 2 and stuff. All that could be circumvented with either like ridiculously shorter times, maybe not daily things other than daily rewards. Like I'm talking about the what's it called? What is it called? The elevator? With the gambling pit, they go like ha 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 and takes all your loot. For that, make that maybe like 10 minutes of time. It's still annoyingly long to wait in my opinion, but still, a day really, or like half a day. I can't remember what it was. Just to do that, and it's just gambling, and then you lose. You can do it for all for nothing. That's dumb. That's so dumb. It's helpful, but really dumb. Like I feel like you should be able to keep doing it. Honestly, maybe with like in-game money, a little bit of in-game money poured in there. Maybe you should just do it like that. Just make it so it's a cycle of keep playing, and you can speed it up with in-game purchases. You know what I'm saying? Maybe make it so it take around like a day to get something good out the thing, but like you can speed it up so people that can pay to win can pay to win. But don't make it ridiculously long, and make sure you're doing something so it gives me the illusion of progression. I'd rather keep playing the game thinking I'm getting closer to buying another ticket to get in the elevator than know I have to wait a day. That's the same thing with me playing Eat the World and those Roblox weightlifting games a lot. I'll be playing them and just like knowing that I'm not doing anything because they can play themselves. I'm just like, it's gonna take a week to get to that, and just knowing that, it just makes you not want to do it anymore. Because it's like I don't want to just do nothing, just watch the gameplay itself, or just do the same thing over and over again, knowing how long it's gonna take. It's more fun feeling like you having the illusion of being able to speed up the process yourself. So I don't know. I feel like that's what games should incentivize, making you feel like you're doing something to get something instead of just like telling you, you gotta wait, because that's dumb. Maybe like have a minimum wait time that you could just wait, but you can speed it up by playing the game or by spending money, and make the spending money really worth it, I guess. But to me, that's just the current systems are too, gambling-ish or unfair, or just making you wait. Especially the energy in Angry Birds 2, that stupid system where even if you win a level, you lose energy. That is so dumb. Because, like, I love the many different worlds they made, and I want to see them all. And if I ever get to win over and over again, it'll be nice. But nope, you play 5 levels, you gotta wait time or spend money to keep playing. And I'm like, that's dumb. That is so dumb. That is the dumbest thing ever. Like, hearts have been the pure. Hearts are the goal. That's the set for any mobile game. How Rovio messed that up? Like, literally, I've never seen a game use an energy system like that ever, besides Rovio. Which is crazy. How do you make a system so bad? And advertisers are like, NRJ is back and we're loving it, baby. And I noticed it here because my friend who's playing the game, he said he hates that system. And I was like, oh, Fred, it's still here? Really? Their excuse is that they're separated from the daily challenge, so like you can have multiple different things. But guess what? You don't get to play pretty much the same thing. Then you keep losing lives on that. You keep losing lives on that. But this time you gotta still wait anyway, even if you win. It's dumb. It's so dumb. This became an Angry Birds 2 rant. But that game is so good and pure Angry Birds in my opinion, and it's fun. But small stuff that just, it's like they don't want you to play the game. Unless you're freaking Bill Gates. You know, unless you have money to spend willy-nilly. It's like, you can't play the game. Like, it's dumb. I come here for fun. I guess quick little fun, that's what they give you. But at the same time, though, it just feels like you're coming here to just get your dailies out the way. Or just do it. It doesn't feel like you're doing this because, oh, I thought about this game. Let me hop on and play it a little bit, you know? It feels like more of a, oh, yeah, I can play this game now, so let me do it. I'm bored, I'm gonna leave. Or, I can't play anymore, I'm gonna leave. No, to me, that's not how a game should be. You shouldn't be playing it just, like, knowing you're gonna have to stop soon. Or you should not just feel kind of like it's a chore to play. It should be something you think of and like, oh, shoot, let me just play that right now. Because you want to. It shouldn't be like, oh, I can't play this right now. Or, this is how much I can play it today or something. You know, it shouldn't feel like a task to keep doing it, to be able to keep up with, like, a streak or something and just be able to play the game. And I love streaks and daily rewards. I don't mind those existing, but like it's just when the actual game centers around that, Angry Birds Transformers having to wait for the levels, which are small waiting times. I'll let you know that, which I don't really have a problem with, but still, just like the missions, the upgrades, and then the Spark Run too, having to wait a day after doing like 2, and then the season pass, you know, having to spend $20. Heck, Roblox Premium isn't even that expensive, bro. This is Angry Birds Transformers. How popular do they think this game is? You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna buy the season pass if I can get a GameCube controller, because the 24th, cross your fingers, everybody. We're gonna have a really fun day on the 24th. We're gonna throw back to the Wii and GameCube on the 24th. It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be so fun if everything works out. You know, but hey, I don't even know if it's gonna work out. I haven't asked yet. But yeah, I love this game right now, and I've been playing it every day and just having getting obsessed like I did when I was a kid. But if they ever update it and fix Time Glitch, then I'm cooked. I don't know. I can't. It would be so boring just waiting to get an upgrade or waiting for a mission, and then like having to wait to play. It's I don't know, ruin the pace or ruin the sense of progression. You know what I'm saying? It's not. I just love a game where you just keep playing the game and you make progress, and where you don't just keep looping over and over again. When there's a variety of things to do, like you can upgrade your Transformers, you can promote your Transformers, you can buy accessories, you can buy energy cons. I forgot the name. And you can pop pigs. You can do Spark Run. You can do Jenga if you have money. You know, you keep playing with different Transformers. You can look at the little personality in the animations they do. You can find new buddies in the game. It's like so much that you can get new shards. You can upgrade a whole thing to get more shards. It's like it gives you so much to think of and do and keep on your mind. You can upgrade your accessories and energy cons. It makes you just strategize and prepare and just have fun. You know, just keep you interested by doing so much stuff. It's not like a Roblox game where you just kind of do the same thing and then it takes longer and longer to progress by doing the same thing to the point where you just get really bored because you're just doing the same thing over and over again and you're not progressing anymore. So it's just like, why? Same with Beast Wars Simulator. I did the same thing for months. Eventually got the gummy boots and I was like, I gotta do all this more to get to like the next, like, I forgot like the thing, the gummy, like brawler, I forgot the name or stuff like that. Stuff in like the 35B zone area. I was like, I gotta go. Sorry, I'm leaving. You know, I still buy every new B that comes out in that game, but like, cause I'm pay to win. I don't want to have to gamble to be able to win a new B. You know what I'm saying? Or have to just go through that tedious process. Rather just buy it if I have enough money at the time. But like, W.O. Annette though for doing double business. That man is a freaking legend for that. I didn't think he was gonna do it, and he did it. So W.O. Annette, shout outs to him. But that gameplay loop is really egregious if you're gonna play as much as I did. You know, that takes a lot of time and a lot of dedication. Even when I use a macro, you know, like it's just not fun doing or just holding it like this and all the time. It's not fun. Oh, Okay, it's focusing on to this point. But and I love the progression. Just like sense of progression, making you feel like you're doing something or giving you something to like. Because what I really like about Angry Birds Transformers is the personality too. That's what I feel like a lot of games are missing. Just like because all the ads I see, I'm like, they're good, and some of them just generally aren't for me. I'm not gonna lie, but others I'm like, this would be pretty good if it just had like some personality, you know, some like vibrant movements, a variety of characters, just like some morbid curiosity. So just a bland space, like a background. I just need like more spunk. Like there's this knife game, you know. I think you just kill like dummies or like stick figures and stuff. Like you gotta like bounce the gun and stuff. And I was like, this is pretty cool, but I was like, I don't know. It just feels like it needs a little bit more. There's a little more spunk to it. And just for it to really hit me, because I like the concept, but like it didn't look interesting. But like other games, like this is like war game that I got, it had a lot of personality, I'd say, but the concept didn't really. It wasn't my type of game. But I just play more games that have more uniqueness, more just out of the box ideas, just some polish to them. It's like some soul. It would be a lot more. It would be a lot nicer, you know, in the mobile game space. And ads have low key been on an uphill slope for me right now. I've been seeing some really good ads lately, and that just make me happy to see. So it made watching media a lot better on YouTube and online on my tablet. The Angry Birds Transformers is by far right now my favorite Angry Birds game because it's so fun to play and progress and just see. I don't know, its gameplay loop is just roping in. It just makes me want to stay for now. But like, and it's not getting repetitive like Papa's or My Talking Tom Golden Run or Angry Birds 2 even. Angry Birds 2 is really good too. I would still be playing that game right now if I could get all the outfit sets without having to spend a ridiculous amount of money or gamble through the stupid elevator. You know, having to get lucky and then spend all your diamonds to get menu. Like, I hate that. I don't get like who. Like, I would spend money if I had money. I would eventually spend money on it. You know, it's not just like because I'm trying to be poor or anything. It's just like in the future, if I ever had money, if I on the grind that I want to get and money I so much deserve, I will spend them on these games. Like those free YouTube downloading sites, I want to give them. I want to donate to them so bad. Just that I don't have any money right now, so I got to use the freeway as it is right now. You know, to save my money for what I need or what I really want. I can't just buy stuff I want or give away money to help out because I'm not in a financial situation to do that myself. I really do want to. I feel Robio should have donation spots or just more, something like that. More donations, I guess. Cause that's the only way I can think of how they can circumvent, like, just get more out the nice people, but still have a good game, you know? Because I'd rather have no Angry Birds 2 than, like, what it is now, I guess. It's okay what it is now, but it's so bad. Like, I'd rather have, like, a good Angry Birds 2 that could get taken down any time due to, like, not being able to financially hold it up. Like old Angry Birds Go over what it became, you know? Like, I'd rather have no Angry Birds Go like what we have now after it than the abomination that it turned into. That you have to update to be able to play, you know, if you have the old version still. That's AIDS, and I hate it. It's horrible. Like, just like having to not be able to play the game, just get a glimpse of being able to see the game. I've like just watch old videos of old gamers playing the game, you know? There's no point in playing it now if it's just AIDS and you can't even play it other than like once a day. Ugh. I just wish more people were ambitious and trustful in their capabilities and abilities and honest with their audience instead of exploiting them so much. Because it'll give me more time to think and have more fun. Because I always love Angry Birds. I'm always going to support Angry Birds. I'm a dedicated, solid fan. I will advocate for Angry Birds to the end of time, to the day I die. You know what I'm saying? I'm a ride. I'm a ride or die, I guess. I'm a die on this hill of loving Angry Birds no matter what. They could support literally any negative thing ever, and I will love Angry Birds. Not what maybe they support, but I will love the concept of what Angry Birds is. Like, you know, like, people don't like Mystical because what he did, you know how he got arrested? Yeah, if Angry Birds did that and they got shut down, I'm still loving what they previously did in love. Like, appreciating the art behind it. You know, I can separate the art from the artist or just a thing. I can see what I like in something and pull that out and ignore the bad things, you know. Like, I love Red, Chuck, Blue, Bomb, and Matilda, Hal, Bubbles. I love all of them. But, like, I don't like Angry Birds 2's, like, UI, you know. I like the UI, but, like, how the game works. Get rid of all that, you know. I'd rather just have the characters. I love Angry Birds Friends music. It's like, I just love a lot. And it just sucks that the games nowadays are not like Angry Birds 1 where you just like have levels and you just play. You remember how well it did when they brought it back for Rovio Classics? They took it down. I feel like it had to be because of a deal or something they secured maybe. But that's so dumb. People were willing to right off the bat spend money to play that game again. Can you believe that? In the year like 2024 or 3 when it came out? It's crazy. Imagine how much they'll get out by Angry Birds Epic that still gets hundreds of thousands of views this day on certain YouTubers, or Angry Birds Fight, they bring it back officially. Or Angry Birds Star Wars 2, a lot of fans love and think it's the best game. I personally don't, so I don't know how real popular it is, but hey, the fan base loves it. You know? I just feel like, again, if they release it like an Angry Birds for the... Hopefully Rovio sees this. For the Switch 2, Xbox, Series X, S, PlayStation 5, PS6 probably coming out in the future. If they release like every game for like $1,000, I will save up all my money. I will pray to God and I will buy it. I promise you, I will buy that easily. $1,000 down the sinkhole for a horrible mobile port. In physical form, to be able to see it, have an endless playability for every game. No online services. The current version that you get it in, nothing goes away. One-time $1,000 purchase, I would do it. I'm telling you, Rovio, I would do it. Don't know if everyone else would, but I know for a fact I would save up all my money and tell you I would do it. So I love all those games. Every Angry Birds game. Angry Birds Soccer. Angry Birds Action. Angry Birds Explore. My computer unplugged. But all that. Because I just want... or if they release every individual game in like simple just releases. Like, what is going on? Stop doing this. It's going to reset again. Yes, I did. I promise you. Angry Birds 1. I'd buy that physical form, $60. I know the Angry Birds trilogy exists. I know. Like, I have one. Angry Birds Star Wars, I think, for like the 3DS. I have that, you know? And I could theoretically just go play it. But I'm talking for the future, for the ones I really want back. Like Angry Birds Epic, Go, and Fight. Those 3 primarily. If they ever release those physically, I'm telling you, I'm gonna buy it. I'm going to buy it. I really want to buy Super Monkey Ball just because Red's a skin in the game now. Like, I'm that dedicated of an Angry Birds fan. I'm just poor, you know. But I want to give you money, Rovio. I want to, and I will advocate. I will advertise. I'll do whatever it takes. I'm a glazer, D1 glazer of Angry Birds. I'll tell you that. I'll say ridicule them and criticize, but I'm a ride or die. I'm never going away. I love this franchise, and no matter how much it gets run into the ground, I'll always be there. Seeing what they do. I might not engage with it, but I'll check it out. You know, I'll be knowledgeable as long as I can hear of it, you know. If I don't know it exists, then I just don't know, you know. I'm not going to stalk Angry Birds, but if I hear about it, I'm going to be like, okay, let me see. Or I might remember it or try my best to remember it. I care about it, I guess. But again, that's Angry Birds Transformers, best mobile game for me currently right now. So if you haven't checked it out somehow out of all these like decades it's been around, I recommend checking it out. Really fun. Use time glitch though. The game without time glitch is not really. It's just like a taste of a game each day. You don't really get to have too much fun. You know, but with time glitch you can just keep going and keep going and keep going and keep going. It's so fun. I love it. I love it. And there's a good community on Reddit too if you need some advice. I love it. I love this game. So yeah. That's all I got for guys today. Champ Yaps and peace.